Hi everyone, I am Justin, and Scout and I are gonna take, don't fall off the bench. Don't fall off the bench. We're gonna take you through a strength training workout today. This is gonna be 6 different exercises. Scout's hiding the weights that I have right here, but I got a pair of lighter weights and I have a pair of slightly heavier weights. So I'll try to do my best to give you some guidance as to what to use. Now, the first one that we're gonna do, and as I go through all of these things, I'm gonna talk you through what you're working, where you should be feeling it, things like that. When we move into a second and a third round, you're gonna have a 30-second break. This should take about 15 to 20 minutes to complete today. So our first exercise, we're gonna have the weights up just like this, and we're going to come in like this. This is our standing dumbbell fly. It's gonna work our chest and our shoulders. So we're going in just like this. So try not to let your elbows drop down, try to keep them up just like that. If this bothers your shoulder, don't go back so far, just go to right about here, and that should be a safe spot for you, okay? Let's go ahead and do 10 together. Here we go. 1, 2, squeeze when you get to the middle. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great. So that was our fly, working our chest and our shoulders. We're gonna turn this into a reverse fly. So for this, what we're gonna do is we're gonna have to lean forward, pull the weights apart, and pinch our shoulder blades together. So we're leaning forward, pinching the weights apart. That's working our upper back. When you do this, try not to flex. Try to push your hips back and keep your back straight. Let's get through 10 of these together. It's kind of like the opposite of a hug. We're pulling it apart like this, okay? So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great. We're gonna move over to working on our lower body. I'm gonna grab the heavier weights, but this one does have some technical demands to it. So use a weight that you feel comfortable with. I prefer everyone to focus on technique first. Where are you going? You're leaving me? I was just about to do a Romanian deadlift. Okay, bye. This is the Romanian deadlift. We're gonna push our hips backwards, keep our back straight, come up, squeeze your butt. It's all coming from the hips moving backwards, not the torso leaning forwards. So your back stays straight, push our hips back, get to the top and squeeze your butt, okay? Let's do 10 of these together. That's working our hamstrings and our glutes. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Use a range of motion you feel comfortable with. If it means going down to here, that's fine. 7, keeping your back straight. 8, 9, and 10. Good job. I'm gonna go ahead and go back to our lighter weights. This next one is going to be the dumbbell punch out. So I'm gonna have us just push our weights together, and we're gonna push out like this. That works our chest, our shoulders, and our triceps too, okay? So we're gonna do 10 of these. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, awesome job. 2 exercises left in this first round. The next one's gonna work our biceps. It's gonna be the curl iso hold. We're just gonna hold our arms at 90 degrees. We're gonna count to 15 together. And as we move into the second round, you will get a rest period in between. So if you want to just like keep these going with curls after you do your 15-second hold, you can completely do that. So here we go. 15 seconds, hold at 90 degrees, try not to drop down. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 13 and a half, psych, 14, 15. All right, well done. Our last exercise is gonna be the squat. So I'm gonna go back, I'm just gonna hold one of my heavies, and I'm always gonna show you the knee-friendly one. So for the knee-friendly squat, we're sitting back like this. You're gonna lean forward more. Don't let your knees track so far forward. That's gonna be more knee-friendly. If you can, go ahead and squat like this. That's fine, you can go for that. I'm just gonna demo the knee-friendly version, okay? So feet are shoulder width apart, toes are pointed out just slightly, just like this. And let's go ahead and get 10 in. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome job. At this point, we'll be moving into our second round. If you want to stick with me, that would be great. So we'll go into that standing dumbbell fly again. This is a reminder I give to everyone at the end of the first round to join the strength training support group that I have on Connect. Let's get into those flies. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great job. Now you're gonna get a 30-second break and we'll be back here for the reverse fly.
Tell me what you're thinking, give me what you're drinking. Tell me what you're thinking, give me what you're drinking.
Let's hinge back, keep our back straight. We're gonna do the reverse fly. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, well done. That was the reverse fly. We'll see you in 30 seconds for the Romanian deadlift. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great job. Go ahead, take your break. Get your lighter weights for the dumbbell punch out. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. You're doing great. You have, I'm gonna keep these out, but you have your 30-second break, and then we'll do that curl iso hold. go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Now you get your final break in this round, and we're gonna do our squat. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one. Doing great and fantastic. All right, that was the end of our second round. So we will move into that third. Again, that's gonna be optional. I'm gonna grab those weights, and Scout's sleeping in the corner now. Why aren't you sleeping on there, on this little spot? No response. And we're gonna go ahead and do our flies. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Hey, go ahead, take your 30-second break. We'll be back here for the reverse fly. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome work so far. We are going to take our break, and then we'll be back here for the Romanian deadlift. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Squeeze your butt. And 10. I do a lot of saying squeeze your butt. It's important. It's important. Back here in 30 seconds for that push out. Let's get our weights all set, and we're gonna go into the push out. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Go ahead, take your break before we do the curl iso hold. Let's go. 15 seconds. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right. Take your final break before we do the squat. All right, let's get into that squat. Final one, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome job today. And maybe Scout will join us for another strength training routine, and I hope you do the same.